cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
Networx with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-ito you're not finna get in nobody's college-ito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. We finna tap right into this good content where Adam22 is talking to Jhood about snitching. Jhood is currently out on parole after being released from the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. And he was maybe on a bad yard. I think that he was put on a bad yard. He was removed from the yard. We're gonna talk about it. I'm not sure, but I think he ended up on a bad yard.
Taking the stand in your own trial.
Yeah, and I admit it. That's why I'm not uncomfortable saying like, hey, yes, I unalived this dude, but I did plan to unalive this dude, and I'm sorry that I did it, and that's sincere. I'm sorry. Shout out to the victim family. You feel me? I did not mean to take your people away from him. I did not mean to
shout out to the victim's family as well.
Take him away from y'all, and I apologize for that. And if there's anything I can do to help y'all, and I hope y'all can forgive me, you know? The biggest thing right there. I forgave myself. God has already forgiven me. I hope y'all can. Say that again.
But so, okay, you got some shit while you were inside for taking the stand in your situation?
I got some shit for all type of stuff.
So explain how that went down.
First, the politics in jail, California has the strictest politics on everything. They'll call you a snitch for anything, right? And literally, that's why in jail, they'll call you this. In California, they call your cripping or your blooding or your southsiding or your press, your gangbanging a career. Even though it don't come with no 401k, no retirement fund, none of that. They call it a career. You feel me? And everybody want to have the best career. Everybody want to, you feel me? So people, it's like, it's a favoritism game, right? So
something that doesn't pay you or give you a 401k, let alone fucking volunteer hours, no vacation times, a terrible career.
Yeah, I got voted out, you know.
And this is why you're still in the county?
No, hell no.
Oh, this is okay.
In prison, I got into it with some older cats. I got I got lied on, you know, but it is what it is. You feel me? I ain't ashamed of nothing. Dead homies, and that's when I really start feeling like this shit was bullshit, because I'm like, damn, y'all talking about this. What about the last 10 heads I done bust? What about the 50 stabbings I done did? What about me being shot on camera and nobody going to jail for it? What about me standing tall in the paint? What about, like, where's my due process?
And because you took the stand just to basically say I was defending myself, you didn't actually tell on anybody, right? And nobody even really thought you did.
Went to jail.
No, nobody was accusing you of that. They just said, "Oh, a Crip should never take the stand."
Yeah. And I have never put like this. Nobody has ever did an hour in a second.
So you took the stand on your own behalf in your own case. Nobody went to jail. Nobody got arrested. Nobody got whatever. And you still in trouble? Damn, it's hard to be a gang member. Like, what the fudge? That's hard. What? He didn't even do nothing. Or if he did do something, let me know in the comments. Because I'm looking at this one like he ain't even do nothing. Like, what? There has to maybe be more to the story than this. I don't know. This is a flu flame.
in jail for anything I have ever said. It has never been my intention for anyone to go to jail for anything that I have said. And if there's nobody that in prison or has ever been to prison that can say, hey, Jhood is the reason why my cell got searched, my house got searched, anything. There's nobody that can ever say that. There's nobody can ever say Jhood did some buster shit. Jhood didn't want to fight. Jhood didn't do. There's nobody who can say that. There's nobody that person does not exist. And if that person exists, let's meet up. You know, and then let's talk like adults. Or we can chop it up, we can do whatever. But I'm gonna tell you, you lying. You feel me? I want to see it. But that's why I'm outside, bro. I'm outside. I've been everywhere they say I can't go. And I'm outside every day, dead homies. And I'm gonna keep being outside.
So you think people were just politicking on you because they wanted to be in your spot, or
they didn't want me to go home? They was joking.
Yeah, you got they were in there, especially when niggas what his situation too. Like what?
So then did you have to be on like a different yard, or like how did that work?
I had to like I said, it came to a point when the homies was like,
This is where it get tricky at when you start talking about what yard he ended up.
Hey, look, we know that this is some bullshit, but we want you to. You gotta like the next mission on you, next 5 on you. I'm like, all right, that's nothing. I go. That's easy. But with a weapon.
5?
So you telling me you want me to hurt somebody on camera after I just spent 8 years fighting my case? I'm like, man, shit, nigga. If y'all telling me that in order, that's when I start to feel like, oh, this is not. They're not even trying to find out the truth. They're just trying to secure me a life sentence. They just don't want me to go home.
That's deep.
You feel me? So.
And that's like a cautionary tale for the
The
kid.
next 5? Nigga, that's a lot. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot. Too much.
Kids out there is that if you really get into this gang shit and you just do what everybody tells you to do, then you're gonna be in a position where you got to do some crash out shit just to appease some. Right? I mean, no offense to him or whatever, but you might be a smart guy with a good head on your shoulders like you, and then you got some super burnt out J-Cats that realistically don't have a future. And you're supposed to take orders from them in order to just stay in good graces, which is like that.
Anyway, you telling me I gotta do what? To who? Man, nigga told me, hey, yeah, go bust on him. Like, for what? He in debt. How much he in debt? He in debt $100. Can I pay the debt? No, you can't just pay your way. What you mean? But wait, you want me to stab this dude? Trying to
It ain't about the debt, it's about the principle.
get this dude's life on camera over $100? I got, you know how many $100 I got?
Right.
I can pay that 10 times. Man.
That's 1,000.
How about I pay it? No, it's the principle. The principality is the principle.
Principality of it, kids. Think about that.
This man, family, his family ain't got it. Why do you gotta die because you broke? Right. Why you gotta die because you broke?
So did that hurt you though? Having like, how does that actually happen? Like, how do you end up on the other yard? You just gotta go, hey,
No,
I'm out of here.
No, I got jumped. I got removed of 2 yards, and then IGI, they sent me to a non-designated yard. You ain't gotta all you do is just go.
That's what they're talking about, SMYR? That's what they're talking about?
Yeah, well, it's, there's really no such thing as SNY no more. It's non-designated.
Okay.
It's like every yard, like they every.
So he's saying there's no such thing as a special needs yard, not even to break it down to us. That doesn't seem, that's not true. That's not true. There are some special needs.
Prison is like that. Now. Like every prison, if you was at fire camp, it's 50-50. Every prison is like that.
Besides what Soledad is like,
Except the 180s, and there's some in the 180s is like that.
And so it's not like 100% you're hanging out with like rapists and shit like that, because that's what they make it out to be, right?
That's kind of one of the reasons why I still stayed in jail so long. Because I can show you, I didn't remove the gang of rapists off the yard. Like child molesters. That's what that is where you really get your hands dirty. And it's like there's people call it like it's a PC yard. in my opinion, there's no such thing as concealing capital.
Right. Awesome.
It used to be the case, and now it's different.
People died.
No, there is such thing as a PCR. Sound like, all right, Jhood, now you starting to lose me, bro. You was kind of making sense, and now you trying to make excuse on why you was on that bad yard. There's a such thing as a PCR, big dog. Your big homie on a 50-50 yard. Shout out to ATM Richie. I like that song.
There's more people dying.
Bro, them 50,
Those your
50,
more
what?
people is dying on
With those type of allegations?
because look, all right, on the line, right? Under the prison politics, under the prison structure, say me and you get into it. You a white boy, I'm black. Me and you get into it. You gotta be, if you want to stab me, you gotta write 10 kites to your big homies. I gotta write 10 kites to my big homies. And then he gotta say yeah, he gotta say yeah, he gotta say, somebody's gonna say no. You know what I'm saying? But if you're on a non-designated yard, a 50-50 yard, me and you get into it, we ain't gotta ask nobody nothing.
Oh, okay.
We just,
So it's crazier.
it is like Big Brother.
Wow. So when you said you stabbed 50 people, a lot of those were situations where it was just like a child
No, county jail. In county jail,
Oh, okay.
the 50-50 yards is like the LA County Jail.
Oh.
Except, it's like the LA County Jail, except with the whole California.
Wow.
Basically.
And it's like I said, I see people dying there, bro.
Yeah.
It's people dying there. Like, they're not playing food.
Especially with them type of allegations, though, even like if you even on a 50-50, those like rape and but like that type of shit, bro, it's gonna holler at you, Earl.
Gang, bro.
Niggas still gonna go like,
Niggas not playing with you.
you got, nigga, it's still got, I think it's still, politics still, it's still, yeah, it's real. You got real on them yards who ain't told on a son, never, you know me? But just most points came down and they just like, you feel me? And I'm people chill.
Most people on them yards are people who got dirty politics.
Really?
Or been down 30, 40 some years and they on security level ones and.
But so did it kind of hurt your pride, though? Just like being in that situation, knowing that people were going to use it against you to talk shit?
Really, at first it did, but then I started thinking like, damn, once you went, I'm looking like, damn, half the people that's still on the line, I beat their ass. Half the people that's on the line, and then when I look about it, when I think about it, like,
Then now when you're back on the streets, doesn't matter what happened on why you was on the main line, not on the main line, blah, blah, blah. All that's irrelevant. Those type of situations in politics only matter to those who are still stuck within those situations in politics. The average person on the street could care less about that.
dang, that's the G homie. They said he used to like rape niggas back in the grandma. Like, he's like, you feel me? Like, so y'all taking orders from the G homie who used to rape niggas.
Watch.
Or, like, it's just selective politics. And so I never, and at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm a man first. I am what I am. Well, and when I'm not, I can never be. Right? I mean, I'm not ashamed of who I am.
There it go. He's not ashamed of who he is. Jhood standing tall on his business. With that all being said, we up out here to the next one. Red dot to the left. You know the rest. We go.
Man, protest the ass, man. We on the ass, protest the ass at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in gang 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in gang 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies intention. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.